What up, what up, what up, everybody? Happy Taco Tuesday. I hope you guys are doing well. Hopefully, you guys can hear me in the comment section really good. Let me know. You know, I don't like to get to talk until I know y'all can hear me. I don't like to get to talking until I know y'all can hear me. Happy Tuesday, y'all. We made it to Tuesday. We made it to Tuesday, although it is a lot of things that we have to cover. I'm glad it's Tuesday. I'm blessed to be yet in the land of the living as well. Honey, we have something to be grateful for. So above all, before we get into the mess, okay, I'm grateful to God uh for being here. All right. Happy Tuesday, Don Dons. I hope you guys are having a great day thus far. Listen, we about to have a hot topics, breaking news, and messy segment. Now, listen, I didn't have enough space to literally put everything on the thumbnail that I want to discuss today. Okay. I didn't have the space or capacity to do so. So now we just about to do it here. We just about to bring up the topic. We about to talk about it. If it's messy, controversial, we about to talk about it. Okay. So anyway, happy Tuesday. Make sure you get your goalies and go ahead and join Patreon. We did have a Patreon exclusive live yesterday where we did discuss Carson live. Okay. um and we did touch on it, and I was able to give my thoughts. I'm gonna touch on it a little bit today. We're not gonna go full-fledged into it, but I am gonna give my thoughts because after I went live yesterday, Carson went live again addressing a blogger. So we're gonna hint on it a little bit, but y'all already know how we do. We're not gonna mention no bloggers' names in the chat or anything like that, but we are gonna talk about what is public and what's out there. All right. Again, happy Tuesday to everybody that is coming into the room. Please make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe and bang that notification bell. Follow the backup page as well. All right. So listen. Um, Let me speak to y'all because y'all know I got manners. What's up, Miss Veronica? How you doing? Simply Elegant One is in the house. What's going on, my good sis? How are you doing? What's going on, Miss Outstanding? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you? Jimmy, how are you? Welcome to the chat. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let's see who else up in here. Miss Andre, how are you? Happy Tuesday. Happy Taco Tuesday. Get you some tacos, honey. What's going on, Miss Mia? How are you? How are you? How are you? Scorpio 15, what's up with it? Brittany is in the house. Brittany is in Brittany. Well, we know you've been on vacation, honey, but now you are back. I'm assuming. Hopefully, you had a wonderful time, and we're glad to have you back. You might need to sing a song in the comment section today. I don't know. Might stir up a little mess, honey. What's going on, Terry? How are you? How are you? Happy Taco Tuesday. Happy Taco Tuesday. What's going on, Chris Lynn? She says, I can hear you. Well, thank you so much for letting me know. What's going on, Megan? How are you? Happy Taco Tuesday. Hope you are doing well. Listen, make sure you get your tacos of your choice. All right. What's going on, Jamie? How are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? Honey, I screamed last night during that anointed live from Moore. Why was Mark Lamont Hill tuned in? Honey, I would be staying tuned to Mark Lamont Hill because you know he don't mind eating that man up, okay? I saw a little bit of it, but I was so busy yesterday, y'all. I have been super, super busy. And I didn't get a chance to watch the full thing, but y'all, you already know he gonna cut up, honey. Nidra, did I say that right? How are you? Happy Tuesday. What's up, Chris? How are you? How are you? How are you? Um, Happy belated birthday to Miss Benita. Happy belated birthday. Hopefully you got to celebrate and have a great time for your birthday. I really do hope you had a great time. Monique, how are you? How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Sheila says, "Hello, Chef Don Don." And wait. I'm sorry. Hello, Chef Don Don. Have you seen that? Baby, Diamond ain't been nowhere to be found. Diamond nor Daryl, Darius, whatever the man name is. Y'all know I'm good for giving somebody a new name. But baby, ever since I ran them off, I ain't seen them no more. I think they was the ones that resigned, child. Hey, Demi, W, how are you? How are you? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Chris, I'm glad you're doing all right. I'm glad you're doing all right. What's going on, baby girl 1981? What's going on? AOP is in the house. What's going on? Hey, Nikki P, what's going on with you? How are you? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Yeah, I feel like I haven't seen Monique in a while either. Hey, Mrs. Parker, how are you? What's going on? Hey, Miss Demetria Glenn, how are you? All right, now listen, if you're just coming in here, hello, happy Tuesday to you. Hold on. But we showing about to get into the show. Y'all go ahead if you're feeling inclined to go ahead and you can bless the channel by, of course, hitting that like button. But welcome to the Don Don's Kitchen. You are here, and by hitting that like button, you are supporting the channel and pushing me up in the algorithm, and it is greatly appreciated. All right, it is greatly appreciated. All right. Today is August the 1st, y'all. I would honestly have to say July, it went by pretty quick, didn't it? It went by pretty quick. And so I'm praying nothing but abundant blessings for everyone in the month of July. Okay. Praying nothing but month of August, I'm sorry. Nothing but abundant blessings. Y'all know number 8, honey, number 8. And so what we just glad about it. Okay, so I'm happy that it is August. That means now it's gonna be hot as hell for the rest of this month, that's for sure. But we are asking and believing God for true blessings. I don't know about y'all, but I am. All right, I am believing God for things to happen because I got some good things coming, and I just know God has His hands on it. So I'm here for it. Listen, we got our super chat back. Hey, we got our super chat back. What? Hey. We really do appreciate you, baby girl 1981. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. Glad to be back. What's going on, Shalika? What's going on? Making your headache? What's going on? Everybody coming in. Okay. Listen, we got a lot to talk about, but I want to open up the show with something that I'm ready to discuss that's kind of like dear to my heart, because I feel like before I start with the mess or before I get into the mess, we can acknowledge certain things, right? And so I want to be able to do this. I did a video on this already, but I y'all, I gotta talk about it. Okay. And I'm not gonna take up too much of y'all time with it, but I feel like this is pretty deep. So hold on one second, y'all. All right. All right, so let's get into it. So there was an unfortunate stabbing that took place in New York. Um the young man's name, he was only literally only 28 years old, O'Shea Sibley. And he was voguing with his friends out dancing, and there were some Muslims out that said that they didn't respect, or they went back and forth with them because they were voguing and because of the lifestyle, of course, the queer lifestyle that they are living. One of the things that I've been stressing here is, listen, y'all, I love women. I love biological women. I love whoever considers themselves a woman, whoever considers themselves a man. It just is what it is. I have been avoiding this T.S. Madison and Jess Hilarious conversation, and I'm gonna continue to not speak on it, right? Because I don't have that right, in my opinion. That's just my opinion, right? Just my takeaway. I'm not a woman. I'm not a trans woman. I'm not any of that. So for me, I don't want to have those conversations. Well, the conversations are necessary, but I feel like I need to mind my business, right? And so one of the things is that people in the LGBTQ community are dying at a rapid pace, and a lot of it is due to hate crimes and different things of that nature. So I really am sending prayers out to this young man's family and friends, because when you literally have to look over your shoulder already for being black, and then you turn around and have to look over your shoulder for being in the LGBTQ community, y'all, it's tough. It's tough. And so that's why I really always say as well, I support black women, because not only do you guys have to fight, but you have to fight for being black and for being a woman. At the end of the day, least protected. And so for me, I think the conversation is far beyond a trans woman and a biological woman. I think the conversation is far beyond that. And so that's for me why I've kind of steered away from it. I know a lot of people have been sending me different stuff, and I choose to again just stay away from it. But this particular situation, I felt like we needed to discuss. I want to again send prayers out to the community as well, because man, you just innocently pumping your gas, having a good time, and because someone does not like the type of lifestyle that you live or what you do, like and it's not like you disrespecting them physically or in their space, in their personal space. um you know, it's sad, and y'all, it's a sad story. um so I want you guys to please say a prayer for this young man's family, and not only for his family but also for his friends and loved ones, because this it's deep, y'all. It's super super deep. um that convo gets messy because one folks thoughts aren't that of many, and people don't understand that. Yeah, and I agree. And I also think this too. One thing I'm not gonna down anybody about is, listen, I may disagree with you and I may be passionate about something. That's why I had to apologize to y'all the other day when we were live about the Carly Russell thing, because I was really passionate about that particular situation, because I'm out here like protect black women, and then girl, you go and do something like this. So I felt the way about it. And one thing I always want to do is respect other people's opinion. I just feel like for me, you know, I I have said time and time again, and I've told people that I'm close to, I am not speaking on this situation. I'm not. Just because I know that a lot of people are passionate about the conversation. And so I just want to be careful. All right. So here is ABC News is reporting this deadly stabbing of a gay man at NYC gas station investigated as potential hate crime. I'm not going to show you guys the video. He was 28 years old. And this happened late Saturday night. And I believe he was pronounced deceased early Sunday morning. And again, I just want to bring, you know, this to the forefront, because I just don't. No one deserves to if they're not bothering you, like, they deserve to leave up out of this world, or you take them up out of this world because you just don't agree with them. Like, y'all, come on now. It's this is this is absurd. So very angry about it. Like, I choose to um I don't know. I don't know, y'all. We have a long way to go. We have a super long way to go. And one of the reasons why I'm sending prayers out to one of his good friends is because he has been friends with him for 15 years. And so I can only imagine someone with friends with you for 15 years, y'all are close. You know what I'm saying? So just want to send prayers out to his family and close friends. All right. All right, now. Let's get into our next story, child. Let's get into our next story. I did want to open up with that one, um, for sure. Welcome to everybody that is coming into the chat. Please make sure you hit that like button. Don't miss out on the opportunity to bless the channel in a free way. All right. Please hit that like button. All right. All right. All right, so let's get into this being reported by the Jasmine brand. I saw this and I was like, oh my goodness. Let's get into it. Now, let's get into it. According to reports, three of Lizzo's born Melissa Vivian Jefferson, former dancers, is suing the singer for harassment and creating a hostile work environment. The lawsuit filed on Tuesday, August the 1st, accused Lizzo of um, pursuing one of the dancers to touch a naked performer at an Amsterdam club. She also allegedly subject the dancers to an erectating audition after leveling false accusations that they were drunk on the job. Unfortunately, there's more. The backup dancers accused Lizzo, 35, of bringing attention to one of their dancers gaining weight. She allegedly fired the dancer for recording a meeting due to a health condition. The suit filed in Los Angeles Superior Court accuses the head of Lizzo's dance team. Child. Y'all, okay, before I go any further with this, can I say this? I love Lizzo. I love Lizzo, but y'all, I ain't buying it. Ain't buying it. I'm sorry. I ain't buying it. Not taking away their experience, because it could have possibly happened. Most definitely. But I mean, this him allegedly ain't buying it. Oh, let me put my alleged banner up. Hold up. Um, hold on, y'all. What y'all think? What y'all think? I would like to know what y'all think. Okay, Andre said hard to believe. Um, yeah, not taking it away if it is true, but it is kind of hard to believe. Hey Shalika, I don't know if I spoke to you, but welcome. So anyway, they're talking about, in addition to the sexual um well, I shouldn't have said it, but a hostile work environment. The filing brings claims for religiously and racial harassment, false imprisonment, and interference with protective economic advantage and more. That's crazy, y'all. Um, but yeah, um, mm. Yeah, you could be right. You could be right. Nowadays, you can't put nothing past people. That is true, but it is a lot. I agree, Demi. I agree. Hey, Cheryl, how are you? How are you? All right. Give me just a moment. All right. So now I want to get into this. I also did a video over the weekend on this. Okay, so listen, I'm not about to get into this whole thing because again, you gotta go check out the video. But I must just say this: they're not completely off the hook. Okay, let's be very clear about that. The judge dismissed with an option of amending the complaint, which means that if he decides to, I think what it was what it sounds like after reading that article. It sounds like what kind of made him probably, or what made the judge might have dismissed this a little bit was because of the fact that I don't think that the plaintiff was comfortable with giving out his let's just say sexual information, like his sexual partners and all of that, because they wanted to know all of that information in the lawsuit. Like all of that was going to come out in court. So I'm just assuming that that's one of the reasons why, and I believe it's been amended so that some of this stuff may not be exposed like that. So it's going to be really interesting to see how this plays out, but it's not fully gone. Let's be clear. Okay, it's not fully gone. I love Lizzo, but there's a lot of fat shaming amongst fat folks, more than you think. It's wild world for us fluffy girls. Well, listen, mm, this sounds crazy as hell. Which story sounds crazy as hell? Oh wait, I thought y'all could see this. Okay, but yeah, so that's pretty much that on that when it comes to Juan Dixon and all of that. Now we're not gonna pretend like he didn't lose his job. Why did he lose his job? Right. So this is why I say I believe there's more to this particular story, and I don't believe that it's over. I can agree with that too. Hey, hello, beautiful people. I can agree with that too. Yeah, you got to be careful because people are out here looking for a good old payday, honey. Yeah, people can be out here doing that as well. So I do agree. I do agree with that. I do agree with that. All right. So look at us. We hitting it and quitting it and quitting it and hitting it. Okay, no, I'm just kidding. Um, there were a couple of other things I did want to talk about before I get into this Carson and stuff mess. Okay. Um Listen, rest in peace, Paul. That we know of Pee Wee Herman. Okay. May he rest in peace. 70 years old after a cancer battle. So definitely sending prayers to them as well. Like, wow, to his family and friends for sure. Definitely. All right. I wanted to bring that up. Okay. All right. I'm gonna give my true thoughts and opinions on this. Listen, we ain't got to fall out about our opinion. None of that I already told y'all. I'm not no no Barbie member. I'm not no Barbie doll. I'm not no butterfly. I'm not no mermaid. I'm not no whale. I'm not no shark. I'm not no bumblebee. I'm not none of that stuff. Okay. I don't do none of that. I could go up for a person and do not have to in my life ever call whatever their fan base call themselves. I don't got to do that, right? Listen, I have a difference of opinion on this. A lot of people are saying that Cardi B asked these people to dash water at her, right? Could be cool if you got a bottle of water. Okay, dash that water on me. But common sense would tell you that if you got ice in your cup, please don't dash it at nobody. Like that ice could hit somebody, and like it's crazy to me. So initially I didn't really actually see an issue with her throwing the mic, like if she actually struck the person. Because listen, I don't understand why y'all spend y'all money to go and do crazy stuff that you know gonna get you put out, or you know it's crazy. And there is a trend and there is a thing, and she could have overreacted, right? And the reason why I say that is because right now there's a trend of people going to concerts and throwing things and doing crazy stuff. It's been happening, and I don't understand it. Okay, so anyway, Cardi B asked the people because it was hot in Vegas to throw some water. I think Vegas has been seeing like 110 plus and stuff like that. And the crazy thing is, it's like, again, that cup that was dashed at her was kind of close, and it also had ice water in it. It wasn't just plain water, right? So my opinion on it is, girl, you kind of got what you deserved. However, I believe in Cardi doing that. She may have struck the wrong person, and now they're saying that she's a possible suspect child. And like I said, it just, you could see the ice. You could see when they threw it, you could see the ice. And not to mention, at this particular time, there was a whole nother set, a whole nother song. It wasn't the same song in which she asked them to drench her with water. Like, come on. Common sense would tell us, look, you can see the ice. Like, come on. Yeah, her throwing that mic was epic, child. But that's just how I feel about it. Like, everybody is gonna have their opinion, but I just necessarily, like, you got what you got. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. Okay. But anyway, yeah, I don't understand why these people going to the concert spending money only to act the fool. Child. Listen, y'all show some love to the channel by hitting that like button and pushing us on up in the algorithm. Please, please, please. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you so very much. If you'd like to bless the channel, you can. It's in the chat. Thank you. Child, in the other news, Erykah Badu is out here saying that a lot of people is inspired by her style. Okay. Now, I don't know how y'all feel about that, but it was addressed to Beyonce. It was addressed to Beyonce. So I don't know if the Bumblebees is coming out. But what I do know is, and I don't know if they out and stuff yet, but what I do know is I don't really think she can. If that's the case, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if they came at her or nothing like that, but I'm just saying. I ain't really heard or seen nothing on Twitter, them people coming at her, but I listen. I don't know who started the style and where the style coming from and all of that, but hold on one second. I want you guys to see it and not me making it up. I mean, there was a lot of people in the comments going like they were more so siding with Erykah than anything. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Oh wait, I thought it was still up here. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. Okay, so what she said was she shared this to her story. She shared her original picture, which is on the left, far left, to her story. Then she reshared Beyonce to her story. And then she put on under her story, I guess I'm everybody's stylist. Okay. Then under the comment section of Beyonce's actual photo, I think she put something like I'm flattered or I'm some she put something under Beyonce comments. So it wasn't like she just said this and didn't intend for nobody to see it. Like that's why I said I don't really think Erykah cared. But she did. I mean, she said it. What's up, Nursing 38? How are you? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. She definitely said it, so I found that interesting. But yeah, so she just said that the girls be copying her, but the shade was definitely for B. It was definitely for B. All right. Let's get into where is it? Y'all hit that like button. Hit that like button. Y'all, what kind of bull swanky is this right here? What kind of bull swanky is this right here? Why was the event gonna be called Search and Rescue? See, this is why I say y'all like to play in our face and think we dumb and stupid, and it's not even funny at this point. And I don't care nothing about him saying he said he was still in talks with the promoter as to hosting this event. Sir, now if this promoter come out with some paperwork that says that you lying, you going right there with Carly. Okay? Okay? Like, sir, this is definitely cloud chasing vibes. I knew it, and I've been telling y'all that. I've been saying it since day one. Dude, I said they need to check dude because dude is definitely giving cloud chasing vibes. When a nigga comes out the same day as or the next day of his girlfriend allegedly being missing, nigga, y'all should have been checking him from the beginning. From the beginning of time. You know? So anyway, I don't got too much for him either because, girl, yeah, it's stupid. It's stupid. All right, y'all. So hold on one moment. All right, so let's get into our next quick chandelier. Okay. Okay, first of all, before I get into this, I have to let y'all know this right here triggers me, and I keep saying I gotta really think about who it is, but hold on.
No. What the f are you talking about? Come on, here, give it to me.
She good. Get her bottle from me.
Wait,
Hey guys,
what?
he's not gay. We got hope. You know what gay is?
No, I really don't.
Mm.
What else you got? What else you got?
What?
Don't do that.
Do what?
Don't just don't.
I'm not. What the hell? Okay, well,
What do you got?
if you ever decided to be gay,
Okay.
I would be upset. But I would still love you. And I
I'm,
still support you. Take care of you.
I'm not that.
Alright. Cool.
What else you got? I'm going for like another one.
Um,
You have to think of one?
yeah.
Okay.
Let me think of
Because
something.
everyone wants to know what's your question to me. So. Oh, Journey just showed up.
Are you gay?
Y'all, y'all, this boils my blood. It boils my blood. It boils my blood. It boils my blood. It boils my blood. My point is proven each and every time. That little boy don't know nothing about gay and what it is. You sit up here asking him if he's gay. He tells you no. Then you turn around and ask him, what does gay? Do he know what gay mean? And he tells you no. He's 6 years old. Do y'all not see the problem in this? Like, this is a problem. And then you go on to tell him, I'll be mad at you, but I still love you. Bruh. And this is why I blame a lot of this on his mammy. His mammy don't got no good common sense. She's sitting up here talking about his penis size. Okay. Why are you talking about your adult son's penis size? I will never understand that for the life of me. I will never get it. But this is the same, like the same person. Now, I'm finally just now hearing that girl say, stop. But see, I don't like stuff like that either because you're not giving the same type of energy. Like, you just, oh, babe, stop. Now he your babe, but just 2 days ago, he was laid up with Krishan. I'm going to tell you, I don't feel bad for now. None of them. I don't. But I do feel bad for these children. I sure do. I feel bad for these kids. Because my God. And also, did y'all notice something else? I thought it was, I probably sound like old man sentence, but I thought it was very grown of him to say that they have questions for you, for me, or for me, for you. However he said it, the 6-year-old. It's just not a good place to be in. And then when your kids do come talk to you and give you the news that they gave, you got an issue with it, but you just forced this on them. Let's be for real. Come on now. Hey Kiana, hey Kiana. Kiana just became a member. Shout out to Kiana for becoming a member. Welcome to the kitchen. Welcome to the kitchen. Welcome uh, to the kitchen. Uh, uh, welcome. Okay. Anyway, welcome to the kitchen. I'm gonna find me a jingle for my members. For real, for real. um Portion sexuality on his child is sick. Why would he even have this convo with the 6-year-old? Well, see, Demi, maybe you didn't see it. A couple weeks ago, this is the same person who this same 6-year-old was in the pantry looking for a snack, being a kid, looking for a snack. There are grown women in the living room twerking. He says, "Oh, you gonna miss all this booty out here? You gonna miss all this booty out here?" And because he was looking for a snack, Blueface decides to ask him, "Is he gay?" Like what? I don't understand it. Like I don't get it. Andre, Krishan told it, but until Krishan can show me different, I'm believing I'm taking what Krishan say with a grain of salt. Okay, I can't we can't. Come on now, like girl. Uh, mm, mm, mm. I can't stand Blueface. I uh I hate he got a platform. I agree, and I hate that Zeus allows it. But this is the reason why I don't like Zeus. This is why I consistently called him out. Um, wait, who's what's Blueface mama name? Crystal, Chris, something with a K. Um, she's delusional, honey. She is crazy. She's cuckoo for cocoa puffs. One day, somebody was in her comments saying that she is always concerned about her son's penis, and she said, "Why do I need to be concerned about my son's penis when I got a penis over here?" But she wasn't using penis word, and she said, "I got one over here that's way bigger than his." Then she go like, why would you say that as a mother about your child? Come on, about your grown son. For real? That's not even like a flexing comment. That's something that should never fly out of your mouth. Come on now. It should never come out of your mouth. That's creepy and weird. So that's why I'm like, I just ugh. Is Blueface still making music? I don't know. I don't know. What's going on, Aquarius goddess? I have no clue. I can see Blueface still don't shower. It sure don't look like it, don't it? It sure don't look like that. Like everything musty. Clarissa, there we go. That's her name. But if I'm not mistaken, ain't it, excuse me, is it spelled with a K? But anyway, it's neither here nor there. The lady is delusional, and y'all see the conversation that he's having with his son about his sexuality. It's just weird. It's weird. It's creepy. It's sick. It's all of the things. It's all of the things that you can think of. I think so. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. So I know a lot of y'all was wondering if I was gonna publicly talk about this, but I got some things I want to say. Hold on. Let's see. Make sure this is all my stories that I wanted to talk about here. Um, I think this was it so far. Um, I will talk about the Nene and Carlos interview um in a later live. Um, for sure. Um, okay. All right, I think that was all I really wanted to discuss thus far. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about the mess of the mess of the mess of the mess of the mess. Okay, let's talk about the mess. Well, you guys know that Love and Marriage Huntsville is on its off season. I did not watch this previous season, so I don't speak on the show. But what I do speak on is what goes on social media or what I see in these YouTube or Instagram streets. And um what I will say is there has been a it's been a lot going on. It's just been a lot going on. Like pew 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 pew. It's always more that goes on YouTube than to me that goes on the show. Okay, that I mean for sure. So here's the thing. Carson went to Stormy's birthday party over the weekend. Stormy had a country birthday party where they dressed up in cowboys gear and all of that kind of stuff. What is it called? Stormy's pastor party or party in the pastor or the pastor in the party and something like that. Anyway, she had a birthday party at her place at her residence. She had a stage. She had vendors. She had all of these things, and I had heard that it was going to be the finale of the actual season. I had heard that, right? And so and when I say this, Carson, because if you're listening, when I say this, I'm not passing judgment, nor are we in a bad place or anything of that sort. I'm just giving my true, authentic thoughts on it. Okay. Um, I'm laughing at you, Andre. Chef, I'll be in Fort Worth this weekend for my cousin's graduation. I want you to be my day. Oh, now come on. You want me to be your day? Come on. And you're gonna be in Fort Worth. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I haven't watched the actual show either because it's boring. YouTube is more entertaining. I agree. I didn't miss or you didn't miss a thing from this season. The show is social media. Yeah, I feel like that too. So anyway, Carson did a live, and in this live, she was inviting bloggers up to ask questions about the party and all of this. Right now, here's my thing. Me personally, and again, no shade nor hard feelings, Carson. Me personally, I would have opened that door to have that conversation about what was going on at the party in that sense, right? I wouldn't have done it. And the only reason why I say that is because I feel like it opened the door for um things to pop off the way that they did. I don't know if you guys were in her chat the other day, but honey, the people were going in, okay? And I'll just go ahead and say it was the millimeters was eating it up. But there was one particular portion of this where a lot of people were running by saying that Carson was saying that Melody was fake and that she that Carson said that Stormy was that girl, right? So here's the thing. You can have your opinion and your feeling about something, but if you're gonna do it with facts. Okay? Do it with facts. Because if that's not what she said, that's not what she said. I think we take insinuations as truths, and that's not what it is. It's not a truth. It's an insinuation and it's an opinion. Okay? An opinion that you've observed, and your opinion could either be two things. It could be true or it could be what you just think is true, which is not true to other people. That's just what an opinion is. It's like booty holes. We all have them. Okay. My thing is this. I felt like, and I said this over in my Patreon, I felt like it was more of like a bait. And I felt like Carson gave in because listen, I already know on my platform, I run my platform how I run my platform, right? Y'all already know I like Mel. I am no millimeter. I will not be walking around here calling myself a millimeter. I don't even walk around here calling myself a bumblebee, and I like Beyonce. Okay, that's just the way that I am, and I'm gonna always keep it real and keep it 100. So don't take that because people like to say because you're not a millimeter or you hate male. That's not what people be saying. And I really do not like people doing that. Like, I don't like it. It's like y'all try to have male turn on people because of your perception of that person. And I think that that is so whack and immature. I do. I really do. Some of the millimeters do it, some of them don't. I think it's whack and immature. And I'm saying that, and I don't care where it goes. Okay? I'm going to keep it real all the time. If you choose to be a millimeter, you choose to be a part of whatever fan club, I think you can do that and not operate in the way that some of these people do operate. Because it's real ugly and very just like, why? I couldn't for the life of me feel like if you guys thought that Carson was a part of a plot, if you guys thought that Carson was just this horrible, horrible person, why even tune in or even give her a view? Because she's just so horrible. I get it. When it's mess, everybody want to be tuned in. But listen, even when it's mess and I don't like you, I'm not tuning in. That's just what it is. I don't get why we literally have to. And then I heard someone say yesterday that Carson came for the millimeters. Y'all came to her chat. Y'all remember that. You came to her domain. And I also want to say this too. Y'all, people do not have to agree with you. People don't have to agree with you, and it is okay. It is much more stressful to spew out anger and hate about somebody not agreeing with you on someone that you feel that everybody should praise or whatever. I don't know how y'all feel, but I think for me, it's just a huge issue. Y'all cannot literally try to pin everybody against this woman because they don't call themselves millimeters or because they don't call themselves a part of that particular stand base. I'm not even gonna call it a fan base. It's a stand base, in my opinion. And I said what I said about it. I like my opinion of Mel doesn't change. I like Mel, I respect Mel, but I'm not a millimeter. And I've said that from day one. And take it and do what you want to with it. I'm not no beehive. I'm not no mermaid. I'm Team Jesus all the time. And that's just what that is. And I think again, me personally, I wouldn't have done that live, Carson. I wouldn't have done it. That's just me personally. But also, too, I don't understand why y'all go and put words in people's mouth. What people say is what people say. Your interpretation doesn't make it a fact or make it true. And I'm going to say this, and I mean it when I say it. I guarantee, bet not no chef, nothing come out y'all mouth about me. Period. I said what I said and I mean it. This is going to always forever be my stance. I haven't came down off of my stance since the beginning. This has just been what it is. Y'all want to pin y'all insecurities on Mel and make Mel out to, or make people out not to like Mel just because they're not a millimeter. That is weak energy, y'all. Y'all got to do better than that. Do better than that. Who the mermaid? Whatever Nikki Peoples is called. Ain't they the mermaids? Or are they the wait? Oh, the dolphin. What? No, they mermaids, ain't they? I don't know what they are. No disrespect. No disrespect. No disrespect. I just don't know what they call. I hope that's right. I thought that was right, but I don't know. Is that lady that screams in her live and sounds like Miss Wanda? Um, I don't think so. I don't think so. Who? I like Melody, but these so-called millimeters throughout the YouTube streets are toxic bullies. I agree, Demi, but then when it comes from someone like me, it's more so like I'm bullying or like I'm hating. Am I hating on Mel? Absolutely, but not the way y'all want me to hate on her. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all want to make the hate bad. That's not what it is. That's not what it is. That's not what it is at all. But they do it to a lot of people. They do it to a lot of people. They do it to a lot of people. They put their insecurities out on everybody else. I don't know if you keep making YouTube accounts or what you doing, But listen, every time I celebrate a milestone, you gonna be sick of me. Prepare to be sick of me. Cause every time I hit 1,000 more subscribers than what I did have, I'm gonna celebrate that milestone, whether it pisses you off or not. But one thing you're not about to do is come in my comment section sitting up here talking about uh uh oh, well, you got them out for the back of the millimeters. No, the millimeters chose to subscribe to me. If you chose to subscribe to me, that was your choice, right? I appreciate the subscription. But no, that's not where that came from, sis. And I get so tired of you saying that in every one of my posts. Go on and toodle and go find you somebody else to play with, lady. Sure. I don't. Why do y'all do that? Stop passing your insecurities, honey. Go deal with them. Go sit on the couch and deal with your insecurities on your own. Stop pulling everybody else down so you can so they can deal with it with you. Stop it. Okay. Okay, let me read some of y'all comments. Y'all know I get I get activated, honey. It's a wrap. It's like if you aren't with them 100%, then you are an enemy and an op against male. Yeah, and I don't like that. And I think it's weird energy to put that on her as well. I do. I absolutely do. I think it is weird energy. The only one that prays and spins conspiracy theories about everybody coming from male. What's her name, y'all? I don't know who you talking about. Oh, the Barbs. My bad. My bad. Again, no disrespect, baby. I know that they was something. Oh, okay. Maybe that's why I was getting the Barbie dolls from. Maybe that's where I was getting it from. I don't know. Mermaids follow Nosy Hole. Barbs follow Nikki. I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant. Stan Chef. Okay. Thank you so much, Miss Bonita, for the super chat. Thank you. We appreciate it. Money over here. We appreciate. Thank you, Miss Bonita. Um, oh, you know, I'm always give folks a name, honey. That's why I always say, people don't take it like no bad thing. Don't take it bad. Don't take it bad. I like male, but I don't want unwavering loyalty to anyone. Yeah, I agree. I agree. And again, like I said, because at this particular point, you know, I'm always say what I want to say. And again, um, it's just giving me that these people want their insecurities again passed down to everybody else. Like, it's really weird. I feel like you can again love, appreciate, ride for a person, but I feel like when you are a part of the toxicity in which you respond to people, or because you are like, I don't get it. I really don't. I really don't. It's really weird energy. Okay, hold on. I like Mel and support by her products because they truly are good. I can say Stormy's products aren't bad either. I got hers out of Sally's. And see, that's good. I feel like it's good. Listen, and at the end of the day, people are gonna support who they're gonna support. Everybody don't gotta always like who y'all like and who y'all dislike. And I get what Carson was saying on her live. I get it. But for you to something, take your perspective and try to spin it as the truth is the weird part of the whole situation for me. Why are you spinning this as the truth? Because it's not true. It's not true. Just because somebody was giving somebody, but now would I have gotten up on my live and been talking about Stormy in that manner? No, I absolutely wouldn't have. But also, too, y'all can't hold it against Carson or hold it over her head because she didn't know about the whole shipping products and all of that kind of stuff. Whether you believe it or not, according to her, she didn't believe that was the case. I mean, she didn't know that was the case. So I feel like you can't put that on people. I don't know. It just again give me like weird energy. It really do. And I just be wondering why y'all do it. Why do you do it? It is annoying, very annoying. It's annoying. Okay. But that's just really how I feel about it. Like I wouldn't have done it yesterday. Carson did have to respond to somebody, and I just again feel like you can't make your whatever you took from that, whatever you took from it, you making it a truth is really strange energy. And it is actually delusional energy. And one thing I also say too, like, um, one thing I also you know what? I'm not gonna say that publicly. I'm gonna say that for Patreon because it's ignorant. Oh, that's so ignorant. Oh, Jesus, that's ignorant. I know it's gonna piss a lot of y'all. I'm so done. It's ignorant. So I know it's a lot of people watching from the bushes. Um, Hello, I have observed that some content creators' titles don't reflect their content, and they do it to attract viewers. I watched Carson's live. She was impressed by Stormy's material things. And listen, I mean, and honestly, Miss Ann, I can agree with you, but let me go ahead and tell you what that's called. It's called clickbait, and to be honest, all of us content creators do it. All content creators do it. All bloggers do it. That's just what they do. It happens. That's a part of this game. It's part of the blogging game. You know what I'm saying? Um, that's just what it is. It's a part of the blogging game. However, um, uh, I feel like if that's what she was, if that was what's impressed her, then I guess that's just what impressed her. Some people just move by material things. I mean, what can I say? I'm not impressed by material things. But just because I'm not impressed by material things doesn't mean other people are not impressed by material things. Maybe if Carson had a look of maybe some of Mel's things like that, would y'all then be like, oh, you really support Mel? It's the same thing, right? She would be worshiping her material things. Oh, she got this G-Wagon, she got this house, she got this nice this, she got this nice that, she got this nice this, she got that nice that. So if the roles were reversed, would it also be bad if she was praising Mel for her material things as well? See, I think sometimes we don't we don't try to look at it in a different sense. I don't know why we feel like we have to look at it at one lens, and we don't. And honestly, you're not supposed to look at life like that. If you're looking at life through one lens, honey, it's never going to work for you. So I think again, if the roles were reversed, and she just so happened to say, "Oh, I like male this, I like male this, I like males this, I like males this, I like male this," are we gonna then feel this type of way about her praising males material things? I'm just saying. Some people are just impressed and moved by those things. That doesn't equate them to being a bad person, nor does it equate to them saying that another person is it just ain't got it or anything like that. That's not what they're saying. I and I guess I guess it's weird to me, right? I don't know. Listen, I would tell Carson this too. Giving your point of view, honey, is like beating a dead horse. That's why I say I would not have went live talking about that particular party in my opinion. And just in my opinion, I wouldn't have talked about the party. But you know. Oh, hold on. Seemed like all y'all comments came in one time. The issue I'm seeing people is telling lies but calling it their opinion. Yeah, that's what I'm saying right there. That's what I'm saying. You can't take what your opinion is and what your perspective is about something and call it truth. That's not what that is. That's not what people said. You can't say, "Oh, well, you said," but what I took away from what you said was no. If you're gonna take what I said, take exactly what I said and run with it. Don't create what you want it to be. Don't do that. That is so whack to me. Her live was on Punt last night. Both of them, one with mom was amazing. I agree. I agree. I did like that one. I did like that one. Oh yes, thank you for the super sticker. Impressed, feeling or showing admiration or respect for someone or something. I have been impressed with certain things. It's not a bad thing. That's what I'm saying. It's not a bad thing. And if someone just decides to be impressed with materialistic things, that's just what they what they are impressed with, and there's nothing you can do about it. Nothing. Nothing. If she decides to get up and praise the next woman for having this and for having that, what's the difference? I, I- mm. Driving and enjoying the content. If you're enjoying it, to show love to the channel, hit that like button. Please hit that like button. That's what I got from it. I don't understand where the drama comes from. Yeah, me either. I don't. It just seems so extra. Well, I'll tell you what where the drama lies. The drama lies in people taking and running with things and then making that a hot topic and a hot point. That one title of male being fake or whatever the case may be rallied so many people around to start making videos and everything about that one particular situation. And that's not even what was said. They never liked Carson and they're creating chaos. I agree. It's only bad because she was impressed by someone they don't like. There we go. There we go, Demi. That's the reason why I said had it been the opposite way around, and had we been celebrating male for the materialistic things that we have, because there are people out there that just celebrate materialistic things. It's just who they are. And again, it's nothing wrong with it. It's nothing wrong with it. Thank you, Terry, for the impressed definition, because I again think that just because you are impressed with materialistic thing, that it doesn't make you a bad person, and that's just what that is. Yeah, I mean, right. Sweep around your own front door and make sure everything that you need to be is good. But having an opinion or really seeing it for someone who has a lot of things, a lot of items. Listen, and y'all can't blame a person for not keeping up with the fact that y'all we literally go through her business and know she got this lean, know she got this, know she got that, know she got. Can't be mad at Carson for Carson not knowing any of that information. Can't be mad at Carson for any of this stuff. Like, it's just not what it is. And one thing that I keep hearing, and I'm gonna say this publicly, I sure am, and a lot of y'all probably not gonna like it, but guess what? I don't care. Okay. I keep hearing people say, well, she disrespected an elderly woman. So do we forget about the disrespect before the disrespect to the elderly woman happened? Did we forget about that? Did we also forget about the fact that after you dogged this woman's product, you then go up to what you say you thought was a store to purchase $2,000 plus of product, and you mad about being cussed out? Y'all, no, 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 no. Y'all got to stop with this mentality, because for some people, you get what you give. You get exactly what you give. You give disrespect, people gonna give it to you. That's just what it is. Period. Everybody don't have that complex of, oh, if you 60 plus years old, people can't talk to you crazy, people can't cuss you out, people can't say what they want to say to you. Y'all gotta leave with that mentality, because everybody don't believe that. Everybody don't believe that. Me personally, me personally, would I have handled it like that? No. But at the same time, if we're going to address disrespect, let's address where the disrespect actually started at. Do we want to call out that one thing, but we don't want to address where it initially began? And it didn't initially begin with Stormy. Let's be clear with that. 2,500 worth of product, she said, was that's my point. You got on your platform, you dog this woman's product. One thing about it, it wasn't Stormy. It wasn't like Stormy didn't know who she was. Come on. Again, if we're going to call out the disrespect, call out where it originated at. She was going there to be messy, just like going to that lady house that was for sale to be messy and videotaping what was in her house. Like, yo, I'm saying, Demi. But also, if that's the case, they can't snap on Wanda or Betty either. They're all elders. There you go, making your headache. Hey, Louisiana chick. It's just my opinion about it. Like, you get what you like. If you give it disrespectful energy, that's what you're gonna get back. Nobody wants to. Oh well, she's an investigative reporter, huh? So now we all investigative reporters. What? No. We don't just get to claim a title and expect people to respect that title just because we start claiming it. That's not how life works for nobody. Well, child, you don't know what you're gonna get when you pop up somewhere unannounced being messy. That's what I'm saying. I'll cuss a child out, your child, your mammy, and your grandmammy. Okay. You could have stayed home and let Stormy alone. Period. And I heard someone say the other day, I can't remember who I heard say this. Somebody said the other day, well, maybe if Stormy would have came out and said, I'm about to call the police on you if you don't leave, that would have been another situation. Oh, you call the police on the elderly lady. What if she would have went to jail? What if that elderly lady would have went to jail? You put an old lady in jail. That would have been another issue, wouldn't it? Damn if you do, damn if you don't. Carson can like who she like, but you don't have to speak negative on Sweet Thing. Where did she speak negative on someone at though? What did she speak? I'm trying to figure out where was the. Please find the timestamp in the video where she spoke negative on someone. Where did she speak negative? What we miss? What was the negative speaking at? Also, it was a dangerous setting. Yep. Right. She didn't say Carson didn't say anything negative. Was she praising Stormy more than probably anybody else? Absolutely. But it wasn't she didn't say anything negative to build somebody else up. I'm trying to figure out where in the live was that did that take place. I was in there the entire time and actually went back and listened. I mean, where is and see a lot of times, y'all. Hold on. Wasn't Stormy the hostess? Yeah, so it was Stormy's party, and Carson was giving her thoughts on Stormy's party, and she was saying how she she was just saying what y'all see on TV about Stormy's property. Don't do it, no, just do. They need drones to show the whole property. She talked about the vendors. She talked about a lot of stuff, and it could be saw that as she was talking about materialistic things. But again, I feel like sometimes, and I hate to say it to y'all, but sometimes materialistic things do motivate people. That's just the reality of life. Everything isn't the same for everybody. But she didn't tear anybody down to build anybody up. That's what she did not do. Hey, Annette. Hey, Sharice. What's going on? I mean, y'all, I just again think that we have to get to a point of understanding that you can't just say it's okay to agree to disagree, and then you disagree and build a narrative or build a lie up based off of what you disagree with. We cannot do that. We cannot do that. And then want to play victim when addressed. We can't do that. I thought it was something that a content creator said, not anything that Carson said. So what started the situation was they were saying that Carson was saying that Mel was fake in building Stormy up to be that girl. That's what was said. That's what was in the title of the video as well. The title has since been changed, but that was the title of the video. And so even she addressed it. So it wasn't something that she didn't say that. She did not say that. One of the CC's got allowed people on her panel yesterday to spread lies about Carson and her husband. Carson did a lot better than me because I have talked about her like a dog. Wow. See, the reason she kept praising Stormy was because she gained a different perspective about her, which is fine. We might meet her and change ours too. It is what it is. That doesn't take away from Mel. Absolutely, it doesn't. It doesn't. And she honestly said some very great things about Mel as well as she always has. Carson has never put Mel down, but it's always people wanting to put their insecurities in place. Your insecurities don't have no place here. Sorry. Right, pretty much said that she had fun and everyone got along at the party. She's right. She's saying that everybody got along at the party. Somebody took that as, oh, what Mel is giving us is fake. That's what she said. That's not what she said. And if you're going to say it, say my what I got from what you said was this. Don't go around titling videos as, oh well, Carson said that Mel was just stop that. That is so that is ignorant. It's like you wanting to start drama. Carson is always trying to make everyone get along, and that's the problem people have. Certain folks want you to hate who they hate. I've never been that type of friend either. I'm gonna respect both sides, but I'm not requiring you to hate or dislike somebody because I don't care for them. Like I think that's whack too. Like that, I just will never understand. A lot of CCs have stopped allowing that panelist on their channel. Yeah, listen. Yes, please, please, please. Also, y'all show some love to the channel. Donate, 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 donate. Okay. Didn't Mel say that this is the year of revelation? Some of these mellometers are being exposed. Child. See, you are in your right mind, but them folks, they refuse to understand that. Yeah. Something is seriously wrong with this, folks. I saw that clearly yesterday. It said, yeah, that chat yesterday. I was like, what is going on for real? For real? What is really going on? What is up with these people? And they still allowing the criminal lawyer up on panels to spread lies and last Friday, a lot of CC's panelists and chatters were adamant that Melody wasn't going to attend. They were totally deflated when Melody went and had a good time. And Miss Ann, they don't like that. 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 Mel ain't going to that. I heard it. Mel ain't going. Mel ain't going. Mel ain't going. Now Miss Ann is this. She had to go because it's a part of her job. She had to go. She had to go. Child. Now Stormy was set and paid to come against Mel. That well, they also say I'm on Carlos King's payroll and I'm still ready for the check. I'm still waiting. I'm Carlos, Carlita, Carlish. I'm still waiting on my check. I heard that you were paying me. I heard that I was on your on your payroll, and I'm waiting on my check. Can you run me my check? Okay. Um. Yep, they sure was. Damn it, I'm waiting on my check. They said that I am getting paid. Carlos King is paying me. That's what they said. But I'm still wondering when I can run up to the bank and like cash the check. It would be um it would be great to know if I can cash it anytime soon because I need it. I'm just wondering, where's my check? Run me my check. They got mad when Mel donated to uh Monst- Monsters fundraiser. See, and it is crazy to me. N- But they know what's best for Mel. They've said that time and time again. Uh oh, and my phone keeps going. Sounds like a lot of folks are going for new indictments for the Orange Wonder in the next few hours, days. Oh yeah, I have seen that. I have seen that. Thank you, Demi, for the super chat. Thank you so much. Greatly, greatly appreciate it. I see you trying to run me my check. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Let's bump about it. Oh, oh, that water was so good. Hallelujah. Thank you so much, Demi. Yes, honey, she was playing by the Kingdom Reign. If it's her job, The it's her job narrative has been trotted out. Never mind that Carson saw the cast dynamic with her own eyes. Absolutely, absolutely. Hey, say Marquise, how are you? How are you? Make sure it's not a 419. They talk about how kind Mel is, but get mad when she's kind to people they have decided to hate. Oof. Ooh. Ooh. Isn't Moneymaker Mel supposed to go get the money? How is she supposed to do that when y'all keep limiting her? She can only work with people that she likes because that's what we all do. Man, ooh, y'all on it today. It's not your CK check, but it's something. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. It's scary how vested they are in this show and in awe of Mel. Honey, some not all of the meters have put Melody in a box. They can only have fun with certain people that she's not allowed to be, and she's not allowed to be human. Listen, y'all speaking back for them. Y'all speaking facts on today. Thank you, Miss Veronica, for the cash app. It is greatly appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And let's bump about it. Thank you so very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, you might have to work with folks you don't like. That's facts. That is totally facts. Like I feel like again, you just can't you can't do that. But watch something. I'm gonna just go ahead and tell y'all right now. Don't take this live and try to come up and create your own narrative about it. You got a question, you come ask me directly. Don't make up nothing. You take everything I said and make sure it's what I said. Cause I know how y'all like to do. Make sure you take exactly what I said. Cause I mean, you know, they'll create something. Like, and again, y'all again put y'all insecurities on other people as if they have to hate Mel because of y'all doing things in the name of the millimeters. Listen, again, like I said, I'm not no millimeter. I like Mel. I go from and y'all know that. And the people that truly support me know what it is. If Mel and Tisha ever reconcile their differences, some of them are going to have a heart attack. Honey, honey, they ain't gonna be well. Okay. Cause you know they will make up a live about this, flipping all of your words. They come for subscribers and all. Sure do. But that's why I said, y'all don't flip up nothing. I said what I said, and I mean every bit of it. Every bit of it. 'Cause I do know how they like to do. Don't don't take away nothing and create a lie. If I ain't said, don't say I said it. That to me is one of the most childish things I've ever seen in my life. Just because you felt a way about something somebody said, you gonna make up what they said, you gonna lie on them? You ain't gonna do it to me. And I'm honestly not giving them nothing they won't no way. You know, that's just what that is. But you know, And I'm gonna tell you something else, y'all. It's not for people watching them. Also, too, like I told my patrons yesterday, I got so much already going on in my personal life. I don't got time to really be focused on these types of things. This is hot topics and it's trending right now. But when I get off of here, girl, I'm going to mind my business and figure some things out. As a matter of fact, like this is I don't get it. Hey QT, Mill has in some chats and cleared. Mel has gone in some chats and cleared it. She told them to calm down what she's doing legally. She won't announce. She won't be announcing her moves. Good, because she announced them, they will mess them up. Yeah, I said what I said. Don't retwist my words. Don't do none of that. I don't like when people do that. Don't retwist my words. And don't. Well, this was my interpretation of what you said. Yeah, but I'm not carrying the interpretation of what I say as truths. It's not what that is. So they need to have a meeting because there's too much infighting with them, and they don't understand. We can't tell a real from a fake millimeter. That's the point. Them is fake. I don't know the difference. So good luck. Hey, I'm leaving out. Chef and Don Don's my mother's son clients just pulled up. Enjoy the rest of the day. Oh, okay. You too. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for being here. Thank you. I literally woke up to Carson call Mel fake. They are paying her to come against Mel. I unsubscribed. I went to the live and it was not even like that. I'm trying to tell you. We'll make up a whole new just a lie because that's what it be. It's always the most awkward looking people. It okay. That tickled me. Oh, some of these ladies too old for this. But you better say it again. I always say, honey, go read the paper or something. Be glad your name ain't in no obituary side, baby. Anything we going through in this world, you better be glad. Better be glad. Better be celebrating, giving God all of the praise and all of the glory and all of the honor. Miserable, old, and messy. Ooh. My. Okay, listen, Patreons. I did want to go ahead and say this, y'all. We about to do our watch party on Friday, so make sure you have your Netflix, okay? And we're gonna be so ready. One of the CCs my auntie said looked like mudfish. Ooh, ooh. Um, have your opinions, but don't make it into lies. I agree. I agree. You can't do that. You can't make your opinion or your perspective or whatever you got based off of what somebody said into truth or lies. That's not what that is. It's literally your perspective and your opinion, and that's just what that is. And your like I said earlier, your opinion can be viewed as the truth, or it can just be viewed as just your opinion, just what it is. Like that part, I didn't understand that. I really didn't. I have never in my life. I have never in my life seen somebody say, well, I said that because of what I got from it. I've never heard anybody say that and create a whole live concerning that when that's not what was said. Delusions, honey, delusions, delusions, delusions. But I'm gonna tell you now, I got a lot of pent up energy. So again, if you're gonna have an opinion based off of what I said, please make sure you speak facts. Please say what I said, not what you thought. And they accused Carson of, yeah, that was sick. Have we seen her husband? Or so I have seen some of them say that that's not Carson's actual husband, but child, wherever he is really the husband or not the husband, Marcel over him. You talking about ball mouth Marcel? No teeth Marcel? Marcel that was gonna get his teeth knocked out by Martell? That Marcel? The Marcel that wear a girdle? That Marcel? The Marcel that got big heels? That Marcel? Man, please. uh, okay. how, how? Oh, they saying Marcel was the one that called the police on. Wait, really? Okay, I remember the lady's name. Shout out to the lady in the chat that remember with me her name. I'm still trying to figure out who you talking about. That saying he RPCC was all for Carson when she exposed. Cha. Right, Miss Ann, the Marceau that need a bra. The Marceau that got that big, them big old gorilla hips. The big old chimpanzee hips. That Marceau? You talking about that Marceau? You talking about the one that want us to believe that he was able to react to uh Instagram DMs 12 years ago? You talking about that Marceau? You talking about the Marceau that tried to play in our face, try to pretend like what he was saying at the reunion was gospel? Is that the Marceau you talking about? Sir, we were not when Instagram first came out, we were not able to react to stuff like we able to do now. Like, get out of here. Please get out of here. Y'all know I don't like none of them Scots. I'm sorry. Y'all know I don't. I'ma always drag them. I'ma always drag them. We talking about big hip Marceau. we t- tomorrow you're going to be a male hater and you're praying against her and one baby honey, you know they have tried to say it all when it comes to me and Mel. I already said it's just like they pin their insecurities on other people. You don't like other people, so you don't want other people to like Mel or be cool with Mel. It's weird energy. It's so crazy to me. And while Butterball looked like he smelled like nobody's moldy cheese, honey, I feel bad for Tisha in the summertime because I know instantly when Marceau sweat, he stink. I feel bad for Tisha. I feel bad for her. She might want to have indoor events all summer long so he don't be sweating. Oof. All them girdles and stuff on them. He gonna be sweating. Titties sweating, stomach sweating, back sweating, rolls sweating. Next wedding. What's going on with Martell and Marceau? They looked a mess at the whole down. I actually didn't even see Marceau. I saw Martell several times, but I didn't see Mars. I don't think I saw Marceau. But people tend to blame male for them people. That's not fair either. I don't think. Well, you could be right, Don. Right? You could be right. I think at this point, nobody is really blaming her because I think we all see now that she's already said, they need to calm down. She's also told us time and time again that she's even scared of some of the millimeters. Like she didn't say that in her own live, in her own words. So I think also too, like at this point, we've gotten to a place to where we kind of see who is who and what they about. You know what I'm saying? We see it. I think what tends to make it bad is the fact that it seems like every time someone disagrees with one of them based off of their theory or whatever, they automatically push the insecurity that you hate male. And that's not what that is. Like y'all can't say just because I don't agree with you, oh, you hate male. That's not what that is. So I can see what you're saying, absolutely, but um remember Wanda said his breath stinks. His breath or his breath? Oh yeah, she did say his breasts, his titties. His titties stink. She did say that. She sure did. I don't think Martell's shirt button all the way up. I I believe he snatched off the first four. Martell looked like he'd been stressed. He hasn't had a bite to eat since original Straight No Chaser came out exposing the bird. And honey, I don't believe that's it. We still got part 5. Unless she just decided not to do it. But I'm pretty sure she's gonna wait close to the show coming back on. Because we really technically got what, a month until the show come back on? It come back on next month. Last year when they did this, if y'all think about it, last year when they did this, they actually had a longer break than what they do now. What they do now, I would say what they got like 2 full months for a break. Back then they had the whole pretty much the whole summer for a break because they were still filming. So it's gonna be interesting, child. We gonna see how it's gonna do what it do. You know what I'm saying? I don't plan on watching the season, honestly. Actually, I take that back. I do plan on watching. I'm gonna watch some stuff. I ain't gonna say I'm gonna watch it out, but I'm gonna watch some stuff because I do want to see this Kiki situation with Letitia. Um, I want to see. Honestly, to me, it looked like Kiki gonna be holding the season on her back, honey. I had already asked her, "Do you need a Tylenol?" Because it looked like you're gonna be holding the season on your back, love. Martell can afford a 2-piece box. You know what I was getting ready to say though? I was getting ready to say something about Martell. I can't remember what it was. Oh no, I wasn't gonna say nothing about Martell. I was gonna say something about Wanda. Carson. Wanda be sitting up talking about she don't got no issue with people and stuff like that. Um, I don't believe. I believe Wanda be really pissed off. Wanda be sitting up telling y'all what y'all want to hear, maybe in the moment. But I know good and well Wanda be mad at people for mentioning Tisha name or saying anything about Tisha or her. She sure do. She do. She do. She do. So her Carson said that Wanda said she was just playing. She just putting on. Girl, she ain't just no putting on. Wanda mean everything. Uh, I'm waiting for the reunion. Child, the reunion gonna be interesting. The reunion gonna be interesting. I would assume that they would, if the show comes back in September. I kind of feel like we'll probably get the reunion again, like we did last year, probably around January, February. Um, cause what, 15 episodes? So yeah, so probably around the same time. Maybe a few weeks delayed. I see that it seems as if Love and Marriage Huntsville may be on a schedule. Maybe because it's Owens' #1 show, they are on a specific schedule. Can't speak for the other ones because people still wonder when DC coming back. Folks done forgot about what done went on DC. They didn't took so long of a break. She's trying to get on the show. Who trying to get on the show? Who trying to get on the show? Everybody we talked about have been on the show. Who trying to get on the show? Wanda trying to get back on the show? Is that what you're talking about? Wanda lying. I don't want to be mad. Wanda was lying. Hey Carson, Wanda was lying. Oh, you talking about Wanda getting back on the show? Child. Wanda said. Wanda said in the live. You lied because you said it took me 5 times to take that test. Wanda, how did I lie when you said that on your live on Instagram and you said it on your live on YouTube? So I did not lie. She said, she said, I said, she said, I didn't say it took me 5 times to take that test. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Actually, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. Oh, she was so mad at me when I said that, but I mean, she said it on her on live. I was just repeating what she said. How you mad at me? Oh, Carson, did you just so happen to come in here? Did somebody send you? Somebody send you a message and saying, "Shepard, we're talking about your live." Oh, Wanda block you on what? If it's YouTube, uh, uh, that ain't it. Um. Oh, so she has to take. Ooh, y'all. I really could get Wanda. I, I really could get Wanda. That's why I say, Wanda, be careful. Be careful coming at me because I do got something on you. But so she took her food. So when you are a caterer or a chef, you're actually supposed to, your people that work for you can take just a regular food handler's license. You can do that to serve in the cafeteria or anything like that. But I'm trying to figure out if you've been working in the cafeteria all these many years, because ain't Wanda a lunch lady? If she a lunch lady, then she has already had to take this test, right? However, when you are a caterer or a chef, you have to take the manager's course. And I promise y'all, it's not a difficult test at all. It's honestly a lot of common sense. Some of the stuff you probably do have to either look up or whatever the case may be, but it's fairly a common sense type of test, especially if you know what you're doing in the kitchen. She got on her Instagram live and she was like, "It took me, it took me 5 times to take the food handler test, and I finally passed it. Woo woo!" And so I said, "Okay, well, if she finally passed it, I just said in my live, shout out to Wanda. Wanda said she took she took the test 5 times and she passed it. Woo woo! She was mad." And I lied. I did not lie on you, lady. You said eat the potato chip with the raccoons. Baby girl, 1981. See, I thought we was better than that. I, I thought we was better than that. She took it 5 times, baby. And guess what? It ain't like you gotta go to a building and take it. And I'm no shade, but if you wanted to use an open book, I mean, I'm just saying, you take the test at home on your own. Oh, the test are for the shells, not on. That shit, why you lie at that lady like that, baby? I wish I could go back and find that lie. She was hot, y'all. She was hot. That's why I know she was not playing with Carson. That's how I know that lady was not playing. When she got on the line, she said, "Yeah," and I heard she would not say my name for the life. I heard you. I heard you. I heard you say it took me. I think she said I said 7 times. Why did I say 7 times? I only said exactly what she said, which was 5. She said, "You said it took me 7 times to take the test." Here in Alabama, just you just watch a video and no written test for food handler's card. Is that the same rule for the manager's test? Because it's different for the manager's test. It's a different type of handling. Actually, okay, I don't think I have to renew mine until 2024. I always stay up on that just in case. Although y'all know I'm not doing that particular part of in my career right now, but I always try to make sure I keep up with that stuff. Period. I do not want to have to take the test again and have to take it 5 times. She did. Oh, she what? Where she even? She was so mad at me. She would not say my name for the life of me. She said, and you set up on your live and said it took me 7 times to pass. Oh, she was spitting mad. I'd be mad too if I had possum casserole for the event and nobody wanted to play. Possum casserole, baby. I know that show enough nasty food. What Mel say? I know that food show enough nasty. Ain't that what Mel say? Something she said on her live the other day. Now, Wanda, this no shade. This for real, for real. Since I can clown you or roast you a little bit if you don't really be mad and you said you weren't mad at Carson. I think that situation was a little bit worse than what we talk about right now. If that's the case, you say you wasn't mad at her, you're not mad at me. You say you wasn't mad at that man, you ain't mad at me either. So let me go on this. Okay. Wanda, presentation is everything. People eat with their eyes, okay? If the food do not look good, the people's is not going to eat it. Okay. I don't care about how your food tastes if it don't look good. That's just being honest. And that's one of the first tips to teach you. If your food don't look good, people not tasting it. You know what I'm saying? So that means we got to get up with that presentation now. Okay. The best thing is the seasoning, the label on the seasoning. You know, um, she made liver Sally. Um, and what did she make for the family reunion? I had never heard of it before. It was a new dish. Maybe it's gonna go on her recipe book. What was it called? It was Greek shrimp balls. Greek 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 fried shrimp balls. Greek. Yeah, it was. Okay, remember that family reunion she had? Um, she had made Greek. I think it was like Greek shrimp, Greek fried shrimp balls, something like that. Honey, I was just, why do we want a Greek profile for a fried shrimp ball? Why do we want that flavor profile for a fried shrimp ball? Huh? And another thing too, y'all, I'm sorry. I'm gonna tell you something. Being a chef as well, and chefs probably can tell you outside events is not what that is. Okay, an outside event stresses you out more than anything. You can have a wedding where you gotta cook for 500 people that's indoors, and you're gonna be more stressed out about having to cater for 50 people outdoors. Am I right about this? I saw somebody say they was a chef. I don't like, and maybe I'm wrong, but I do not like outdoor events. Okay, listen, y'all. I done kept y'all long enough. I done kept y'all long enough. I done kept you long enough. I done kept you long enough. But yeah, she said something about a shrimp ball. I uh, y'all, you just gotta be careful about what you what you eat. I don't want no shrimp ball. I seen somebody say they was a chef as well. She wonder why her cooking tutorials don't get views. Well, I can't be laughing. Command don't really either, but y'all hold on because I'm getting my production together. There is a camera that I am going to be working very hard to get. Okay, this camera is a little bit on the pricey side, but as soon as I get that camera, y'all, oh, y'all ain't gonna be able to tell me nothing, okay? Because then I will be able to make clear, consistent videos with that camera. And I am just believing God for that camera. Okay. Okay. Scrimp. Yes, it was Scrimps. Hey, Bevy. What's going on? How are you? Do the voice one good time. Which voice? Oh, I don't have my okay, so when the electric went out, I don't know if it affected my soundboard in a way, but ever since then, my soundboard is no longer working. So I'm gonna give me a new one, y'all. Oh, believe me, I'm gonna work hard to get the stuff that I need to get for the purposes of my lives and stuff. Um, y'all know how I am. I'm big on like well, I'm trying to be big on like my production and different stuff like that. I have a couple of projects coming up. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Okay, it is gonna be good. Okay, maybe you didn't hear her right about what? How many times she took them to, or about them Greek scrimp balls? Now, them was Greek fried scrimp balls, not even shrimp, scrimp balls, scrimp balls. Um, it was me. Am I right, Sheila? I don't like no outdoors event. And also too, the reason why I say outdoors events are way much more stressful is because you have to be able to store your food the right way. You also have to be very cautious of your timing, how long you it is too hot outside right now to be sitting up frying up some shrimp balls. Now I get it if you at the fair doing it and you used to it, that's what you do. But what? I'd be like, nope. I don't want to fry. And what's up with the Greek flavor? Like, do you just put Greek seasoning on everything, and because you put Greek seasoning on it, it automatically make it a Greek whatever it is? So if I put some Greek seasoning on a meatball, it's a Greek meatball. What are we talking about, Chef? I mean, shut up, Wanda, because I don't know. Even, even. Maybe we should have another expo. Let's have an expo. Is this about possum? No, we talked about a lot of stuff. We talked about a lot of stuff, and we just pretty much ended it on the Carson situation that happened, and talking about Wanda. Yeah, I'm just wondering, so I'm gonna sprinkle a little Greek seasoning. So I gotta make some chicken breast. And I saw somebody ask me, what was I going to eat for lunch or dinner? So I'm not going to eat lunch, but I am going to eat dinner, and I'm actually just going to make me a really simple. I was going to do like a shrimp or a fish cake over some arugula with a homemade lemon vinaigrette, but I changed my mind, and I think I'm just going to cook a chicken breast and do the same thing with the arugula, baby arugula, um, and eat that with the chicken breast. That may be my dinner. I don't know, really. I'm gonna figure it out. Some of that sort. But I'm gonna put a little Greek season on it, make me a Greek Sally. Greek Sally. Not no liver Sally, though. Not no liver Sally. Not no liver Sally. Nothing like that. Not no liver Sally. We don't want no liver Sally over here. No liver Sally. Okay. Um Greek possum and taters. Do y'all remember that video where Wanda cooked for their repast? Do y'all remember that? Y'all tell me if y'all remember that. Or whatever you do, make it Greek. Email me. Ah. Whatever you do, make it Greek. That is hilarious to me. Because I don't understand this Greek stuff. Um, Demi W, the YouTubers in every other sector of YouTube, they do it for concerts, for vet bills, for BravoCon. The CCs do it to go places and review what they want to know. Oh, what they do? What they do? Am I missing something? Let's see. Oh, we're gonna blast the collection plate for the production. Come on now. Now, speaking of production, y'all do know we getting ready to start. It is August, and so we on crunch time. We getting ready to start planning for the 2024 award show. Y'all better get ready. Hey, you better get ready. Hey, you better. But the good thing about it is, this time you guys will have a much longer time to vote. um and so we have a lot of things, but we have to be done with our voting and time enough for production and different things of that sort. So y'all get ready. Y'all get ready, because we are about to start getting ready for next year's award show. Now the interesting thing is, um would you cater? And if asked, would I would I cater? Y'all, what y'all talking about? Am I missing something? Typically, if somebody asks me to come up off my little, my little stump from catering, I typically come out of hiding for certain people. I come out of hiding for certain people because some people still do. Like I still do have some consistent clients that specifically ask for me, and so I still do it every now and then. They do go fund me's to go where they want to go. Oh, y'all are saying content creators set up GoFundMe's. Yeah, they do. They do. I've also seen people do it's a platform called Coffee and it's spelled KOFI. Okay. It's kind of like Patreon, but it's open to like you can do memberships or you could just do like a free trial membership, or you could just do like free memberships. But basically what it does is it's kind of like Patreon. You go live from there, from that platform. You're also able to donate, and then also too you're able to set goals for specific things that you're trying to do. So let's just say that I was trying to go, and I'm just hypothetically speaking, nor I do not have one planned, but let's just say you're going on a hiking trip, right? um and you I say a hiking trip, but let's just say you're going on a mission trip, right? And you have a mission trip that you want to set a goal for. You say you just need $800. Well, they'll you'll have the goal set, and as everybody donates and as people talk about it or whatever, and the amounts are going, that you can see it basically. It's like a goal calculator for you. So that may be an idea. Maybe an idea. I'm getting married this December. That's why I'm asking. Oh, well, come on now. Come on now. We can talk off scenes. We can talk behind the scenes. We can talk behind the scenes. Oh, yes. I love a good wedding. I love a good wedding. Congratulations. Congratulations. I could sing too if you want me to. Nah, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I stay in one area. I'll stay in one area. I'll cook your lamb chops, your steaks, your chicken breast, whatever you trying to have. I got you. Okay. Okay, y'all. Listen, I really do appreciate you all so very much for tuning into this live. I just want to kind of come hit us with the hot topics. There's just been a lot going on in the news. So I have a couple of things coming this week. I still have not forgot about Real Housewives of Atlanta. I am gonna start doing quick recaps unless I feel like the episode deserves a live, then I'll go live. But for the most part, I feel like some of these episodes, like the episode from Sunday, can get a pre-record. And I see y'all like my Bell Collector pre-record because it was so shady yesterday, wasn't it? I called JJ's kids Sunrise and Sunset. It's Sunjay, and what's the other one name? What's the other one name? I call them Sunrise and Sunset, and the people was going in, and they love that right there. But yeah, y'all check out those short recaps and reviews. Patreon, we will start our watch party this coming up Friday. Um, I also have some other things in production, such as my goalie commercial and a couple of other things I'm really excited about. So, uh, oh, Star, it's just Sky and Star. Oh, okay, okay. Well, baby, yesterday I got Sunrise and Sunset. Y'all know I'm gonna give somebody a new day. Um, Chef, I requested on Instagram. It need to be. You requested what on Instagram? You requested me. I'll go look. And I got like 300 something requests. And y'all, my Instagram DMs be blowing up. I'm consistently getting DMs all the time. Twitter too. I love this channel. I get my kikis on. Oh, I see. I love it when you get a good kiki. Thank you so much. I'm glad you got a good laugh. Listen, y'all, it is the first. Make today a really great day. Um, make hear me now. Make today a really, really good day. Okay. Um, And don't you go messing up nobody else's day, cause your day ain't going all that well. Right? That's what Auntie 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 Tab would say. Okay. Don't you go messing up nobody else's day. Nah, don't you do it. Don't you do it. All right, listen, y'all. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. If you would like to show love, a free way is by hitting that like button on your way out. Please, again, make sure you follow the backup channel. Okay. Um, the backup channel, I'm sure, has been dropped in the comment section quite a few times. But please, please, please make sure you are following that backup channel. Because YouTube is on some weird stuff. I got my monetization back, as you guys can see, but for some odd reason, I am getting a lot of copyright warnings on every last video that I've done since I've gotten my monetization back. It's really weird. I don't know what's going on. I'm hoping and praying that, things go over well, but it's super frustrating. I will definitely say that. It is super, super frustrating. And I don't know what they doing, but y'all YouTube like to play with you. Okay. And yeah, everybody eh, listen, I want YouTube to get it together. Okay. Stop playing with people and their money. Okay. Because at the end of the day, that's all they doing is playing with the money. Anyway, let me see what y'all saying. YouTube is a monster. I say, yes, they are. A monster. A monster, monster, monster. Like on your way out and what's worth your time. Absolutely. You need someone to run your page so they can filter out what you want to see. Yeah. I need somebody to run my page. I need an assistant, honey. I need I need a production assistant. I literally need an assistant for myself. I especially need a production and assistant and a showrunner for my hot topic segments. Like, I really need someone who can specifically do that. Cause that right there alone, y'all, I be in production for days and nights at a time. So I'm hoping and praying that someone comes along the way that's really trustworthy, that don't mind being that good help to me. It would be great. But in the Lord's timing, someone will come along, I'm sure. Okay. I appreciate you all though. Thank you, mods, for being here and definitely manning up the chat and making sure everything was good and respectful here. I appreciate you all so much. And guess what, y'all? I'ma catch you in the next video. Ooh, ooh, ooh.